Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we will be tackling another SQL interview question. And this question is going to require us to use a common table expression. So for those of you that are not familiar with the common table expression, it is pretty much a table that is not stored in memory that allows us to call certain objects or aggregated functions from that table. So you can think of it as a form of a temporary table, except the syntax is just a little different. That is pretty much how I generally think about it. So using a CTE calculates the total number of rentals and total payment amount for each customer. Filter only on the active customers and rank the customers by their total spending in descending order. So we have the first part, which is calculate the total number of rentals. And then we have and total payment amount. So let's take it piece by piece. We will first start by creating our CTE. So for this example, we can just write with common table expression as, then we will use two parentheses, and then we will answer the first part, calculate the total number of rentals. So we will select first name. If you need a reminder, the output is on the bottom here, so you can see exactly what we need in order to answer this question correctly. Last name from customer. We need to join the customer table to the payment table and to the rental table. So rental on rental dot customer ID, which is the foreign key, equals customer dot customer underscore ID, which is the primary key. Then we will continue to add to this by including the payments table. Customer ID equals rental dot customer ID. And now I believe we have everything that we need. We have each customer with their first and last name. We are connected to the rentals table, and we're connected to the payments table in order to get the total amount. So let's do the total number of rentals, which is going to be a count star. And if you all forget what count star is, it's pretty much just returning the number of rows for each customer. So number of rentals. And then we want the total payment for each customer. So we have to do sum amount as total payment per customer. And then we also know that we have to filter only on the active customers. So we need to use a where statement. Where active equals 1. And then we need to rank the customers by their total spending in descending order. So let's see, we have to use a window function here because it says rank. So let's bring the CTE up. And so if we use a row number, the row number will break all of the ties. So if you have two customers or the same customer that has spent the same amount twice, it will just select the top row of that customer. So that's how I remember row number, is that it breaks ties. It does not include values of the same numbers. So let's continue and try dense rank. And then let's put over. And let's do order by some amount because we need to go in descending order. And let's say that we want to partition by first name, comma, last name. Now let's see where that gets us. Group by 1 and 2. Okay, so the number of rentals is 480. And the total payment per customer is $2,100 for Aaron Selby. But is that correct? Let's see. Well, 480 rentals for a customer that has only been a customer for 2 years, because this database only has 2 years worth of data, seems to be a lot. So what do? We first have to check our joins to make sure that they are correct. So let's do that. From customer, rental, customer ID, payment. Okay, so this is where we made a mistake. The payment needs to involve the rental ID. Before, I was using 2 foreign keys. So now let's see if this works. Perfect. Now this looks much better. Aaron Selby, 20 rentals, $88. But let's look at the dense rank. It looks like it is listing each of these as 1. So is that correct? Well, let's use rank and see what happens. Okay, so the same thing happened. So now what should we do? Well, let's remove this. And then look at our output. And we can see that this looks like it could be correct. These are all realistic values. There's nothing that looks alarming, but we need to rank these customers. So maybe we could use the rank window function outside of the CTE. So let's select first name, last name, number of rentals, total payments per customer, and then we're going to use a rank and we're going to do order by total spending from common table expression. Now we have to run the whole thing. And there you go. So now you can see that the first customer is Brian, but let's see, we need to order in descending order. Order by total payments per customer. Or actually, we can do that in the window function. Descending. I believe it should return the same thing, but I just want to make sure. Well, there you go. So Eleanor Hunt, $211 is ranked number 1. Carl Seal is number 2. Marion Snyder is number 3. And so on. And these are for active customers. So with that, this is your answer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.